nostalgic feeling. You're drifting off to a better time, putting all your hopes in decades long ago, but you're flying ever so high. Then your heart starts to remember a world more simple and kind. Oh babe, I pray you hear the memory in my song as I take you back to the time, to the time. Here we go again to the 80s, glowing in the neon lights with my baby. It's love and you know what the date is. Things are moving too fast. It's how we did it in the past, in the 80s. Here we go again to the 80s. You can date everything. You can date everything that you can find. You can date everything. You can date everything that you can find. You can date everything. You can date everything that you can find. You can date everything. You can date everything that you can find.
Hello, 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 babes, gays, and theys, and welcome to today's stream. As you can see, we are dating everything. Hello, Mawu, how are you doing? I saw your message about your headset, which I'm incredibly upset about, and I'm so sorry that happened. Hopefully, we can get you a new headset soon. I hope things are okay besides that. I had to drag myself off Tamagotchi life for this. I was so tempted to just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm streaming what I've done on Tamagotchi life. Cool. I do not know where we were up to. It has been a hot damn minute. No, that's okay. I'm trying, man. Give me a sec. Oh wait, it's data decks. That's the one I wanted. Oh, for the love of God, please tell me the chat's gonna work. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, my buttons are driving me mad. I don't know who else we can, like, try today. I mean, we could do the phone, I guess. Like, oh, can I try to Skylet? I swear I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I got so used to using the fucking different layout. I had some talk with her. That is so fair. That is so fair. I love it when somehow you can keep a piece of technology barely just working. It's always good to know you can do that. Where I swear MetaQuest headsets just aren't made to last. The MetaQuest 3 we got completely broken. Like, I can't even describe to you how it's broken, but shit just doesn't work. It's literally that simple. And to fix it, we would have to have a complete reset, which means we would have to rebuy everything. So, no. Let's not do that. Sorry for the voice, not used to speaking so much. I have been like silent for the past 2 days because I have been resting up from a week of work. Been fun. Yo, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Oh, if I need to turn anything up, please let me know, because, again, OBS has changed all of the audio things, and for what it looks like to me, it looks very fucking quiet. However, it might be very loud for you guys. I don't know. I can't hear it. Please let me know. Oh, fuck. Don't go into the life of a security guard. Like, I am not hating on any of my coworkers. My coworkers are amazing. Anybody in the security guard life is amazing. Whether that's sights, doors, close protection, fuck that. Any of y'all, amazing. Managers, get on your fucking game, please. We're sick of you. Like, it's bad. It's just, the sites are garbage. No one knows what the fuck they're doing on the manager side of things. No one knows how to organize anything, and we're just sat there like, hello? I didn't get trained for my week of work, by the way. They were just like, oh, we'll just let the guys do it. Which I felt sorry for because, you know, they had enough on their plates. They didn't need to be training me up for a new site. Crazy. Very sweet, sweet, sweet. I might turn the game audio up a little bit. Put that at 1 like instead. I don't know why all this shit has changed. If it's not broken, don't fix it, you know? Sure am.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat with Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's.
Yeah.
There's lots I can chat about.
And sorry about the delay. Also, for those probably watching my VOD or here live or whatever, if you're not a part of my Discord community, I have announced that I'm returning to Twitch. I cannot be doing this. YouTube has such a lag. It is not user-friendly. It is not interactable. It is boring. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. keep YouTube to videos. YouTube should have never tried doing streaming. I don't want to try Kick. I don't want to try any new shit. I don't want to dabble in all that. I'm just going to return to Twitch, the shit I know, the shit that's good, the shit that works. I've been slowly building it back up, changing things around. I will be taking a massive break before returning to Twitch, but again, if you want to know about that, check my Discord. I'll be putting it up on my Twitter and my Instagram as well for people to know. But until then, YouTube is staying until the end of this month, and then I'm done. I'm done with YouTube. Besides VODs, all my VODs will still be going on here. No more lives, but previous lives from Twitch, as I was doing before in the previous, like, 3 years of streaming. So, sorry guys, I tried. It's not worth it. It's not working. Despite me not being happy with how Twitch runs things, my absence does nothing. All of the big streamers are still there. No one seems to have given a fuck except the smaller streamers, so why the fuck not? Twitch is far, like, it's just more interactable. You guys get to, like, throw things at me, redeem things, get me to say things. You can't do anything here, and that's what makes me so bored. I love chatting with you still, don't get me wrong. However, there's no back and forth anymore, and I miss that. I miss Twitch for its interactability, and that's what I'm going back for. I'm going back, I'm setting up all my redeems again. I'm gonna get it good. Unfortunately, my artist, Danny Bites, is living their life. Not unfortunately, but, you know, they're too busy to be doing bigger art projects for me, so they'll still be doing emotes and headers for my Twitch, but I doubt they'll be doing anything big like my banner anymore. I might look for a different artist with that, or I might just keep it how it is. I don't really care. I love Danny Bites so much. You will be throwing stuff on me. You can come on me again, you can throw water in my face, you can throw pie in my face, you can do whatever the hell you like. And I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing.
My favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore? Vibrations. I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory? Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe. Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now. When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one.
Oh, there it is.
That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that? All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave...
Skylar shows you her Dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
They got rid of a heart? Yes. Who the fuck we dating now? I didn't know curtains was an option. Mawu, who do we want to date? Who do we want to say hello to? Oh my god, those are different? Okay. What a... Where's the window? Okay. I'm not even. Boxes of stuff? I'm sure they're all the same. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of options. It's name a household item and I'll see if I can go fucking date it. I'll see if I can go say hello. Just name. Oh my god, I can date I can hang myself. Let's go. Sorry. Let me pull up the phone. I got Fiona, we got Dorian, Able the Table, Love Me Some Hector, we got River, Dolly, Luna, Keys, Beverly. I don't think there's much more I can do with Beverly. Dishy, Daisuke, Kopi Cam, Juanlu Piseo, or however you fucking say it. She just pops up. I can't fucking go after her. She just pops up when she fucking wants. Yeah, there's a... I want to know who the fuck this guy is. If you have any ideas for technology wheelchair man, let me know. I don't know who the fuck that is. There's so many. Or glitched out Beast Boy, hello? Why is Sailor Moon here? You know what? That's probably a tennis racket. Is the computer, do you think? Where's my computer? Take those off. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, you were right! Holy shit!
Smile. Their kind faces illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Are they non-binary? Cause I'm sorry, me being still old school brain looked at that and went man, and then the voice came out and the voice is like woman. Is they non-binary? Are they a they them, or are they she, or are they he? Who are you, ma'am, sir, non-binary pal?
You.
Of course it's me.
Who else would it be, right? Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on
You're
your
so
reviews?
cute, right?
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there.
I also love their fucking tattoos. Why do I want to now get a fucking binary code up my arm, man? That shit's sick as fuck.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Exponentially more sophisticated.
See, am I like ableist for thinking the like little taily thingy coming off the mouse was some sort of like thing they speak into or like breathe through or look at to speak? Is that ableist of me? I've just seen like these little speaker things before, or the little laser. Do you know when somebody's like mute when they're disabled and they have a little laser to point at the screen? This was way back when they didn't have the speaker thingies or the tablets. But you would point the little laser at the word and spell it out. So I still don't know if that's ableist of me. I don't know. I'm just going off what I remember.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Can I be inside you?
Your highly sensitive information.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay.
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Shut up. That's a fair point. Like, I think it's because how technology has come so far with disabilities, because obviously you have wheelchairs, you have the electrical wheelchairs, you, like I say, you had the tablets where you can speak on now instead of using a laser to point at words. The disabled people have so many more opportunities thanks to technology. I think that's where they're going with this, which is great. I love that. Technology has made it so much easier for people who are disabled to just live life, which is so cool.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Shut the fuck up! Hello? Are you reading my files?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against
Killing
cyber
myself.
criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Yeah, probing.
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
I'll touch your hard drive, baby. Oh, fuck! Ooh, if it wasn't for technology, I wouldn't... I mean, I might still be alive, but I would be vastly more disabled. Absolutely. Yeah, even when it comes to things like birthing life, some people come out, quote unquote, well, no, that's actually scientifically terms, genetically wrong. I came out genetically wrong, and if it wasn't for technology, again, I'd probably still be alive, but I would definitely be wheelchair bound. I would definitely be in a lot more pain. It would suck. Jesus.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense? Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So, if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say...
Yeah, that's also true. Like, thanks to technology, people can experiment, push beyond what we genetically are, try things out, change ourselves, not only for the trans community, but for, like, people who want Botox or ass lifts or breast surgeries, even to reduce your breasts. It's not about like enlarging things, it's also about taking away. So like technology is great. It is pushed beyond everything everybody ever imagined. I think the problem with technology is that it's stunting our cognitive growth. So instead of, you know, going outside and learning and doing things the old-fashioned way, we're so innate to just go on our phones or sit at our computers and just look it up. What happened to going outside and catching a beetle, you know? I kind of... That's my old schoolness coming out. I was raised by 60s and 50s parents. I don't like... Technology is good in one way and bad in another, just as everything is. There's always pros and cons, and unfortunately for the youth of today, it is a much more of a con when it comes to your cognitive thinking and your development and other sorts of things. But on the good side, again, it's helped disabilities, it's helped people with gender affirmation. I don't know what to tell you. I just... it's a lot. All I know is they're cute and I want to put my fingers in them. Don't know what genitalia they have. Don't really care. I still want to put my fingers in them. Mouth, ass, pussy. Bitch, I'll stick it in their foreskin. Ask Pat. Hi, Crimson. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah. Exactly. We're not... It's difficult. We're not learning the old-fashioned way, and knowledge is becoming more scarce even though it's right at our fingertips, you know? We're not developing in our intellectual states. It's just all here for us. We don't have to make any effort. And with the horribleness of AI coming out, like, don't get me wrong, I dabble in the AI chats. I fuck things on AI chats. I dabble in the... I don't want to say creative. It's not creative. I dabble in the ways of some AIs when it comes to reference or chatting or other things, but I will never use it for monetary gain. I will never say it is art. I will never say it is anything that a human can do. AI is simply a tool that should be used as such. And I have dabbled in that too. I want to fuck Jags. What can I say? I want to fuck this human.
It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
I don't think I'd have a harem of 10 lovers, sweetheart. Not that many people want to fuck me. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I won't be on YouTube for very long. I'm moving back to Twitch. Like, I'm coming off YouTube at the end of this month and I'm taking a massive break because honestly, life has been hell for the whole of 2020 fucking 6. Great. But yeah, I'll be moving off YouTube, taking a break, and then going back on Twitch, and to which it's a lot more interactable and a lot more fun for everybody, I think. Sorry about my rants. I think that's what people come here for, though. I'm not sure.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success? And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond. Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this.
Oh my god, I love them.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
I really hope this isn't fucking reading my actual computer files, because if it is, it's just chewing me out right now. I said I liked going outside as a kid. I didn't say I like doing it now.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
Alright, I don't know how to get the menu up. Hold on. I don't think I can right now. Alright, I will turn the volume up as soon as we're out of this interaction. It won't let me do it while I'm in an interaction. I am so sorry. Hi, Minty! How's work? Oh, what happened, Crimson? If you want to talk about it in the safe space, you can talk about whatever you need.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends.
Let me turn it up on OBS, see if that helps, but I doubt it will.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. Of course, I get chills just thinking about it.
Hello?
But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Love them.
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you? That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
A huge drama, huge. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I tend to try and stay away from big groups now. I still have a lot of friends in the grand scheme of things, but when it comes to group activities, I'm very minimalistic now because a lot of groups will always get drama. A lot of groups will always have the he said, she said bullshit. And I don't mind hanging out in groups. I usually hang out with Rewrite and Wolf and Mawu and Pats and a bunch of other friends all at the same time, but in very, very small doses. And if there's anything that makes me like uncomfortable, I'm like, nah, I'm off. I'll see you later. I don't stick around to see the chaos of things. And I know from experience when things are going to explode. So now I can sort of look at a situation and go, you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'm then gonna start interacting because I can tell when shit's about to go down or is going down and I'm not a part of it anymore. I'm too old, I'm too dumb, I'm too tired. Best to just try to put your energy where you think it's best for you. Don't overexert yourself. Don't do things that make you uncomfortable. And don't stick around for other people's bullshit. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's a lot of friends. I personally... How do I describe this without saying rude? Sounding rude. I have a lot of online friends, but I differentiate online friends from real friends. So sure, yeah, I've got a lot of friends online, but do I know them personally? No. Do I care about them? Yeah, sure, but not to the extent of real life friends and family, you know? It's hard to try and differentiate things. If I meet you in real life, I'll say Corbin, for example. I met Corbin in real life. It was great. It was wonderful. Before we met, we both agreed we're just online friends. We're not that important to each other in the grand scheme of things. If something happened, we'd still be sad, but we wouldn't be as downtrodden as if it was our real friends or our real family. And then when we met, we're like, okay, cool, now we know each other on a personal wavelength, and fuck, I will do anything for you, you know? Yeah, you've got to put your energy into the more ground realistic things. You know? I don't know. I'm probably sounding rude as hell. Streamers are not your friends. Not in the grand scheme of things. I care about you, I love you guys, and I want you all to do well, but my god, I would not say that you're as close to me as my real life friend Sky, for example. Or Pat. I need to meet Minty so I can also put him on this list. Because I might have known the cunt for like, what, 3 to 4 years nearly? Have we met? Nope. Not at once. Guy wants to throw me in a river, for fuck's sake. Large groups deemed extra distance overall, because if one or a few things go wrong, you better pray that it heads up. So, yeah. Something I can't meet anyway. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It's just nobody's fault. Money, distance. There's a lot of things that get in the way, and I will be more than happy for one day to hold a table at a convention or my own little meetup or something where you guys are when I visit, when I go to Germany, when I go to America, when I go wherever the fuck you guys are, and hold meetups. And then I would love to meet you. I would love to say, yo, I know you now. That'd be so cool. Especially for like the closer friends, like I say, Minty and Mawu. I've known these guys since I started streaming. Don't take that kind of... If anyone's rude to you or yells at you or is mean to you, block their ass. Go to therapy, please. Help yourself. Be kind to yourself. These people do not mean shit. Mawu's got it good. Keep your cards close to your chest until you know you can trust people. I'm not going to delve too much into my relationship with Pat, but I will say, even as we dated for like 4, 5, 6, 7 months, I kept a lot of shit to myself until I felt comfortable, until my trauma and my brain knew he was safe enough to talk to about certain subjects. And it sucked, and it felt like I was being secretive or hiding things, but I wasn't intentionally doing so. We're just trying to keep ourselves safe. And I totally agree with you. Keep your cards close to your chest unless you know you can trust these people. Like, well, I say you can trust me, but who do you... If you don't know that, you don't know me. If you want to trust me, cool. If not, I wish you the best. Let's continue the damn game, because I keep rambling. God, I miss talking to you guys.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please? Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
God, that was awesome. Good one, Mawu. Good one, Mawu, for like finding that one out. That was really cool.
Champ
champ! How goes it? Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere? Can't win them all.
Setting. Hopefully be enough for you guys to hear everything now. You said the curtains? I have not tried the curtains. Hopefully it's not someone we've already seen.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Is that volume better? And holy shit, Mawu, you are catching some baddies. What the fuck? Huh? My lord. Even if I play games, I don't have any fun. Even though I act... Honestly, do your own thing, dude. Don't bring yourself down to appease other people. Again, I highly recommend therapy. That's not me being rude. That's me just being like, go work your shit out. Go figure you out. Put your energy into things that will make you happy. Because, fuck, we live once, dude. No point in making yourself miserable. Threesome? Hello? Anyway.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Oh, it's the curtain rail and the curtains. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see.
The fuck?
Hell yeah. Therapy, 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 therapy. Again, it's never rude. I don't get people who are like, what are you saying? I'm a nut job? No. Therapy is to make sure that you are healing, that you are finding your place in the world, that you are, again, making yourself happy, finding yourself in this vast amount of bullshit in the world. I am no longer going to therapy right now. The time I spent with my therapist, I was about to name them there, and I'm not going to do that. The time I spent with my therapist came to an end because I had nothing more to say. I don't think she could have helped with any of the bigger issues I have. She helped me find those issues. She helped me organize those issues. She helped me the best way she could for what we had at the time, and I will forever be grateful to her. I've come such a long way thanks to her, but I think we both knew that her level of experience and my deep-rooted trauma wasn't gonna click anymore, so we ended the session on a great, the sessions on a great note. I gave her some gifts, she gave me a hug, it was great, and now I'm looking for more experienced therapists who have more knowledge in the deep-rooted trauma that I have. And that's okay. It's just gonna take a hot minute. Have a great day, Crimson.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Bro, the fuck? Oh yeah, there are a vast amount of resources out there and therapies out there for people. I would love more one-to-one therapy with people, but again, I need to find somebody with the knowledge, experience, you know, who could understand my issues and help me a little bit better or more.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo,
Curtain
what
Ron.
up?
What up indeed? I might be a snow bunny for this one stream. Anyway.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'm sorry, but I think Kurt is the cute one here. Rod looks like he'd rail me. Rod looks like kind of an asshole, which I'm digging. I love that asshole-y look vibe, but I love the cute boys. Look at the cute boy. Look at him. He is adorable. So I'm gonna go Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means. Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yeah, agreed.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's a difference between joking around with your friends and joking around with like acquaintances or strangers. I was talking about this to my mother actually. I found, and this is shade on people who work. This is shade to people who don't know how to work correctly. Recently my mother had an experience with a cashier. Speaking to her as he would any one of his pals, which is unprofessional in the degree, and it really pissed my mother off, which fair game. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Don't come into work talking like you know these people. Don't come into work with that kind of attitude. I work with someone who, I guess everyone who works there kind of understands how he is and gets it and goes along with it. But for me, if I walked into that environment with my coworker and he talked to me like that, I'd be like, nah, I'm out. That is disrespectful and rude. I don't care how much sarcasm you put on your voice. I don't care how, like, obvious you make it that you're joking with me. If you don't know me, don't be talking to me like that, especially in a professional environment. I don't take no shit. Nuh-uh. Only my friends can talk to me like I'm shit, and then I'm gonna talk to my friends like they're shit, if they're comfortable with it. There's some people you can't joke around like that with because trauma, and that's totally fair.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
So yeah, if you're gonna go work professionally, please. Speak to people with respect and kindness. Don't be a dick. And take that into real life with you. Also, don't be a dick. Unless you're Minty. He's contrary to the behalf or whatever the fucking shit saying is.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
Absolutely.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
I think so.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
I think I got him. Oh yeah. I would totally be down to hanging out with these guys / people like them. I love throwing shade. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at throwing shade in any fucking form. I usually just come out as being way too mean because I'm British. But you know.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Oh, do I have a heart left? Oh, yes. I gotta go have coffee. So that nightmare will come out. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I think that's how this works. I have no idea.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One lot.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I think it's because I, again, have very British sarcasm, and I don't tend to really... The autism coming out here, I don't read the social cues. I don't read the line. I don't see the line. I just go and go and go until someone starts crying. Oops.
voila! One latte just for you.
Because I'm a
Hope you like
dumbass.
it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
No.
Oh gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it. That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Sip, sip, sip. I think this is how we see nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Take these off.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates.
The autism brain.
Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Is the volume good now, by the way, Mawu?
I'm not a DJ. Oh. Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear. And what your fears mean to you.
I like monsters. Oh, a little bit more volume on the game? Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up any more before. Would that work? I don't think that would work. Volume mixer. Yeah, I had no idea if this would work. Let me just do that and then... No, I don't think that's done anything. I think that's more personalized to my end. I'm gonna turn that back down because holy shit.
Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
Again, I will have to, I'll have to adjust the volume again when I come out of the thingy, but I'll stay quiet so that you guys can hear her.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I can work with that. Tell me your deepest desires. You have.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind. There's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary. But the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that... So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice of you. You gave me the keys to really scare you. I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me. Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares. On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios. Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day. It's a little sad, isn't it? I wish they would too. Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people actually paid attention to the messages in their dreams?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
See if I can turn up the volume for you guys. I have no idea if that's even doing anything in OBS. I'll put it all the way up to 10. Saved. Go back, you dingus. Swear to God.
Welcome!
Is that better? Oh yeah, I do not tend to talk when they're talking. Again, I'm trying to suss out the new OBS layout because I had the volume perfect before, but because they fucked everything up, I don't know what's quiet and what's loud anymore. To me, it looks like the game volume is now loud to you guys and I'm quiet, so fuck if I know, let me know. Goddamn.
What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to,
No problem. Thank you for helping me out.
Ask me about myself. Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore? When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex. It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture. You can do that on your own time. I don't need to see that.
God damn it.
What did you think about that? Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension.
Skylar removes her Dateviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great! It kinda itches? Ooh, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you. Will you accept it?
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
Yay! Love, love, love!
Let's go!
I love you.
Let's go! God, I've dated so many things already. God damn. There's also the window frame. The window frame is something for some reason. So I might try that.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment.
I've had that hairstyle before. Very easy to maintain.
She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Wendolyn.
Dylan.
Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I kind of like her accent, too.
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that.
Oh my god, her accent actually, yes, that's sending me.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much. Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now. No, not romance. I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sidelines.
He likes to be cooked. Let's go. She's me for real, for real.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now. You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but... there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
I love that. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
Kiss many someones.
Oh my god, I love her.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
She likes to be cooked.
Over and out.
Guys, that's what she wants, baby. I will provide. Hold on, I need to go talk to my computer again.
You're back!
They are so cute. Hell yeah, I'll kiss all the people and report all the things. I've already dated so many people, so I'm wondering if that backlogs, so I can be like, oh yeah, I made out with so-and-so, I don't fucking know, the vacuum cleaner, and it was... Their suck was on point. Fucking kill me.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence. And oh my god, the double clicking!
Is this a metaphor? When I double click the mouse, am I double clicking something else?
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
No, I don't think anybody has.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
You know, at the 5-year mark, I might do a face reveal and a cam gameplay, because the fucking faces I pull, you guys miss out on it is unreal, man. I'm so done.
It makes my processors
Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Again, the faces, the face. Fucking A. Alright. I don't... Okay.
You sure do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate, that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Thanks. Fuck. It is weird to think... Oh, I don't want to think about it now. It's weird to think that my computer could know every single thing I've looked at or ordered or typed up, and I'm just incredibly self-conscious about that right now.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Fucking hello. Okay. Fuck.
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's alright. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer. Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. Minty! Minty, if you are listening to any of this nonsense, does it make sense from a computer standpoint? The fuck is an arithmetic logic unit?
Regardless,
Hello?
I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep. Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you? I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready? First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Completely agree! Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises.
No idea. That's a good question. Also, I want to point out, I like the fact they can still move their legs. It shows that not all wheelchair users are paralyzed.
Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
God damn, don't make those noises in my ear, hello?
It's incredibly embarrassing. Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself.
OS stands for online system, right? Or am I just fucking stupid?
Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some
operating
minor
system, not
superficial
online
tweak.
system, my dumbass.
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that.
Oh yeah, I'm very aware that not all wheelchair users are paralyzed. That's why I like that they show this one still moving their legs. Because if I hadn't had my operation on my feet, I would be wheelchair bound. I wouldn't be paralyzed, but my feet would be literally on backwards and I would not be able to walk. currently, my chronic pain makes it so I should be in a wheelchair every about hour or 2 hours of walking, depending on how, where, why, and all the other crap that comes with it, and how I slept that night. So yeah, it's good to see that people are being represented as well as wheelchair bound. It's not because they're paralyzed, it's because they have some other quote unquote issue with them.
But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
To be fair, I think the only reason if I would ever do the whole wheelchair bit is for the... How am I gonna word this without it coming out wrong? Oh, what'd you call them? Not protesters. Preachers? The one that preach on the streets? Like, I got nothing wrong with Christianity, fucking... any religion. I'm not naming them all. I don't care about religion. It's the preachers I don't like. And I would give anything to get my wheelchair at some point and do that bit with them. Where it's just like, oh my god, God's give me legs again. Actually, no, motherfuckers. I could stand the whole damn time. Piss off. I hate preachers. The preachers in my town specifically only come out when it's like Pride, Fur Fests, or cons. Because they're like, God's gonna smite you or whatever. And it's like, go away. Leave us alone, you know? Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about religion. Fucking do what you like. Oh yeah, can you see me like slowly coming out of my chair like, oh my god, you did it. Oh man. Otherwise, yeah, unless you're like tormenting tormentors, yeah, it's not that funny.
Your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update. I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end.
They could just put it on a pen drive, you know?
Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
I wonder if they are gonna change their appearance then.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update! Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Oh my god, shut up! You're good anyway! You didn't need a new operating system, my lord.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do curtains, coffee, bed.
So, We couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Kurt was,
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
but we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
You're trying to get some action, huh?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough.
Especially when you ain't as cool as we are. I told you to leave that part out. Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was,
He didn't mean to say anything.
no, let me make it up to you. What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff. Hey now, I can too catch a cold. Wash me and leave me out to air dry? I'll get a chill right down to my stitching.
He might not have the word game on lock, but Kurt does have a certain swagger.
Thank you.
I don't know who it works on, but some people fall for it.
That was almost nice of you.
Almost. Anyway, the moral of the story is we won't read your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Kurt,
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day.
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
Shh. You're done, buddy.
But
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Amazing.
It's my favorite. What can I get for you? Sure thing. Latte? Come right.
Cope gets to work.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about a latte? Oh! Well, a latte is your pre-standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard copy to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead. Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
After this night, I might have a break. 10 minutes and then see how many more hours I can pull off. I've been enjoying this though, the banter and the ramblings and the chatting to you guys. It's been fun.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear. I'm fine. I'm fine. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared. I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway. I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you. Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no. No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I? It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
It's over, isn't it?
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this? This? What do you mean by this? Relationship? No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Right, I am gonna take a quick 10-minute BRB to grab some water, go to the toilet, grab a snack. You guys should do the same. Go pee, go poop, grab some snacks, grab some wawa. Take care of your dang selves, and I shall see you guys in 10 minutes. Enjoy the clips, enjoy the artwork. I love you guys. Ah, wah, 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 wah. I have a feeling that's Joshy's answer. Yep, I knew it. Joshy, I know you too well now. I know you so well that I know your answers. Shh, it's okay. Shh.
Did you say this was an expert world, or is this a normal world?
Expert!
He's not doing the expert move where he goes super... There it is!
There it is! You have to say something, you prick! Horse riding sounds awesome.
I haven't tried it in VR yet though, so it's gonna be a bizarre experience for us both. What else is here now?
Hunka, bitch.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. No.
Mommy?
Oh, there's a world I would love to show you.
No, actually, no, I know what I've just gotten myself into. No, mommy. No, mommy. No, mommy. I know what I'm getting myself into calling you that.
I'm a motherfucking Hopkin, everybody loves a motherfucking Hopkin, everybody loves a motherfucking Hopkin, everybody loves a motherfucking Hopkin, let's go!
Nice! I'm gonna clip that.
I'm a terrible teammate today, it seems. I think I originally killed Trauma first with, like, pushing her down.
What the fuck are we? Oh, suck a dick. Not mine. Imagine meeting you here. Out on yet another date? Come on, Evie. This doesn't impress me. I like being your first date. I liked you inexperience and purity. Nobody likes well-used weapons or people. You should be more discerning. Okay, people like this need to shut their fucking mouths and die in a gutter. You're alright, baby girl. You're alright. Yeah, I'm gonna rescue her. Don't be dumb. Hey, you're alright. So it's L to rescue. You're okay. Shut up.
Oh God.
Take my rescuing.
Don't go.
There you go.
You saved me.
Get 'em, little sisters. Let's go. Let's go. That's my girls. That's my girls. I'm not even New York. I'm not even a New Yorker. I'm British. I'm from the UK, man. What the fuck? Why? Why you applaud that? No. Suck on my fucking Glock, bitch.
Maybe there's a video.
I want to go on a date with Daddy. It's Daddy dating time.
Watching One
No
Piece.
thanks for
So,
the
you know.
ghost. For the ghost. Did I just say no thanks you for the gays? What brain? Fuck. No thank you for the ghost. I meant.
I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed!
Fucking hell. That gave me a heart attack. Wonderful.
Drop this on my face. Grab this.
Oh, you get horny when you pick up knives. Same, brother, same.
The fuck?
Hey, you finally hooked me. Got me?
Drama!
Hey! It's fucking Potato Foxy, yo! It's fucking
Wow.
Potato Foxy. It's fucking... Hold on, guys. It's fucking Potato Foxy.
Hi.
Ah! Oh, I'm in a box. My snoot is stuck. Ah! Oh no.
There we go. Okay, you come.
Got it. Oh, I'll come for you, baby.
Oh, yeah, come for me, baby.
Oh my god. Joke's on you, I like being hooked.
Are you hooked on a feeling?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. She's precious. She's precious. Stomp on me, mommy. Yeah, we just became friends after fighting the fuck out of each other, yeah. Oh, Jesus. I nearly missed that. No, as he just fucking rolled off the fucking... No fucking way.
It's good that you're supporting local cum instead of importing it from like the big supermarkets.
Oh my god. Support your local gum guzzlers. Cum. Donate your cum today. We get to watch Aaron's sexy ace. Let's go. Oh my god, we all survived. For now.
Woo!
Knock on wood. shove this stick up your ass.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What the fuck, dude?
A dead baby.
Welcome to my community. It's all dead babies and cum. And then you come in the dead babies.
Oh.
I would prefer not to.
The collective, like, was amazing. Jesse says you went on a date. God damn it, Mom. They better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. I love her. This is the mom I want. Amazon, where are you? You know what else is coming? My 2 new sex toys soon. Let's go. And then it'll be me. I'll be coming.
Can't stop doing this.
It purrs. It's perfect. Oh my god, hunk Pikachu.
It is perfect.
I'm riding a Fumpking Hemchog. Femboy's gone to Fap. Femboy's gone to Fap. Wee woo, wee woo. Gonna have a wink. Everybody
Wank the
wink
wink.
now. Wah, 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 wah. It seems that Vidya fucking died. Before fading away, he gave birth to a Digitama. He will be reborn with his abilities.
Take a massive shit.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's Mad Lad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
To go hang out with his family. It's a box, it's a box, it's a motherfucking box, it's a box, it's a box, woo! Oh, there we go. Hello again, babes, gays, and days, and welcome back. For some reason. Yep, there it is. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Show your face. No? Oh, why is it being a dick? Hold on. I think the game froze. Hello, how are you doing? I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing. Let me reboot the game real quick. It full on just crashed on me. Luckily it has autosaves. Or it should. If it doesn't, I'm pretty fucked. And not that you guys can see, but I have a dummy note on my face. So, appropriate. It might be a little loud loading up, just a warning. My break was nice. I got a snack. I got some Jaffa cakes and some crisps, and I got myself some Wawa.
Team 17.
How was your break? Did you get some Wawa? You better got some Wawa.
Sassy Chad Games.
Take care of your fucking selves. God damn it.
Date everything.
Let me get the window again.
Hey.
Nah. Teasing? How so? Oh, hell yeah. Tea and cookie sounds so good.
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some other time? I'd rather be alone right now. Oh, thanks for understanding.
And it still used up a heart. Fuck you then, I guess. Time to see the new operating system. I don't know if her appearance, their appearance would have changed, but let's find out.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous.
I love using my voice on people. It's really nice to know that people are attracted to some parts of you that you never found attractive yourself. I mean, you might not have felt that way, but I definitely do not like my voice. And to know that people like fluster over it, amazing. I could even put this into an ASMR mode and start like whispering sweet nothings into it. It's great.
The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark? It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Yeah, no, my voice... You guys are hearing the more authentic voice right now because, again, hold on. I forgot to close my door. Hold on. I just realized my mother could hear everything I was saying, and that's a little bit embarrassing. Anyway. Yeah, no, you guys are hearing a more authentic version of my voice right now because I'm way too tired to put on the little high pitch, "Hi, how are you guys doing?" As you can tell, it just breaks. So I've never really been fond of my lower toned, more natural voice. I've always hated it. But, to know I can work with it now to, like, fluster people or turn people on or even make people feel, like, safe around me it's fantastic. It's really nice, actually. Yeah. It's really nice to see people loving on you for just you being you. Even for things you never thought were beautiful or wonderful or whatever. For people to look at what you think are your worst parts and go, "I love that about you." It just feels so nice. I tend to put the voice on more when I'm trying to, like, comfort people. I find a lower tone is always very nice to be around. I don't know why, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do try to be comforting around people. Come on. Why did my thing break? There we go. It's really cool. I like your voice because you can manipulate it in certain ways because of your voice training. So I can hear you go from, like, very feminine to lower tone to middle toned, and I love it. I love people who've done voice training who can sound super feminine and super up here. I can't do it. I just sound gay when I do it. It's all the way up here and it's so beautiful and it's so smooth and and then you just go to, "Hey baby, how you doing?" And it's just like, what the fuck? I love it. I love that shit. Or go from, how you doing, baby, to, "Hey, how are you?" And it's crazy. I love seeing people work with their voices. It's, as you can hear, it's fucked mine. I can't do it. That has left my voice croaky.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly.
Yeah, I love that. That's the one thing I liked when I was doing the whole voice interpretation stuff. When I'm playing Bubble, I like going from like, oh, with all the love I'm legally allowed to give, and then you go from that to sultry. So it's like, bend over, touch your toes. I'll show you where my monster goes, and it's just so much fun. I love playing with my voice so much. Or you can go from the, hi baby, how are you doing, to the whole, hello daddy voice, and I fucking love it. It's so fun. I love playing around.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds.
I wonder if their appearance is gonna change.
At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Oh yeah, funny game developers, funny. Tell that to fucking Unity.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me? I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Oh god.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Of course.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
Not like I was planning to go on Chat AI later and fucking roleplay there, you know? God damn it.
Oh my gosh! It's done! It's finally installed!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be
Their
honest.
appearance didn't change. I'm fine with that.
Wow, you're right!
Just because your insides change doesn't mean your outside has to.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question. I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness. Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy.
Yeah, peak goals, peak goals. Just dating someone who can communicate with you efficiently, can see you on your worst days and still love you and still strive to bring out the best in you. There's nothing more you can ask for in a partner. I am unfathomably lucky that I met Pats. Like, kudos to the friend that, like, introduced us. I don't know where I'd be without him. He always brings out the best in me. He always makes me feel so beautiful and loved and cute and smart sometimes. And I always try to bring out the best in him too. Sure, we have bad days. Every couple does. Sure, we have issues. Every couple does. But you work through them. You bring out the best in each other, you hold each other through your hard days, and you move forward. And it's just fantastic. And seeing other people as well, like yourself, Mawu and Era, and my friend Vinny and his partner, who I won't name on stream because I don't know if they'd like that. and a vast amount of others, all different kind of relationships as well. Open, poly, fuck. What's the one me and Patson is called? Where it's just the two of you. It's crazy. And then for the people who don't want to date and don't want to like get down nasty sexy either, like the Ace and Ace Aros, seeing them love themselves is incredible. Like, how the fuck do you do that? I can never love myself like I see some people loving themselves, and that's also beautiful.
Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Talking about poly and open.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree? It's not that I don't want to be with you anymore. Nothing like that. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility.
Take your time, Mawu. Get yourself some snackies.
And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance? You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house. There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else, you know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha! We'll see you at the new spot.
But I've not used a heart. Ah. So they're asking me to do it another time. Cool. I have 2 hearts left. I already got Skylar. What about the tumble machines?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is...
Well, hello
shit.
there.
I didn't mean to do
New-Face.
that.
I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Oh, so this is the dryer. So the washing machine must be underneath.
Ah, is it though? Am I excited the way I would be about a bratwurst? Which is different from how I feel about fireworks or a sequined codpiece. So much complexity. So when I say may, I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Okay.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet. A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
It's a narcissist. We don't fuck with these.
Which part is your favorite?
This is a typical narcissist. If you see one of these, run. Do not stick around these people. Narcissists. Some narcissists are fine. If they're diagnosed with narcissistic disorder or whatever the fuck it's called and they own that, cool, fine, whatever. But the undiagnosed narcissists, get the fuck away from them. They will hurt you. God damn. Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Ew, don't put it like that.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Killing myself in Minecraft.
They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Ah, perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Yeah. Sure.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel. Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
The fuck does indefatigable mean? Googling that one later.
Ha! Devilishly so.
Devilishly so. I like the voice, but the attitude ain't it.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Again, you're missing out with the face expressions because, boy, a camera would be great by now. Seeing my actual facial expressions would have you guys howling. What the fuck is this guy on about? Sure.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes?
The fuck is an oblique? The fuck is an oblique?
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Everything in me just cringed. So much.
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go. Obliques.
The fuck is an oblique?
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think? Oh, cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then? She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings. May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret? To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Giving me Gaston vibes from fucking Beauty and the Beast.
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, Ambrosia. Look around. What do you think? The washing machine. Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford. Honor thy glues. All right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Do you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa. Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me. Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think? Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Cool time to get my coffee.
It's my favorite custom. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! You've tried my latte. I think it's time I tested you on your latte now. Tell me, what's in a latte? That's right! Good job! You just need a touch of firm, and you're ready to finish up with some latte art.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Time to see Nightmare, Nightmare, Nightmare.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear. No, not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch. That I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, who knows you better than your friends? And who can hurt you just as deeply? Oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it. Oh, I thought for a minute I might have had a crush on you. After all, I felt so scared for you to see me. And I mean, really see me. But the more I got to know you, the more you listened to me. I realized if you could accept the nightmares I give you, then maybe you could accept me, too. Maybe we could be friends. Oh, no. No, thank you. That's not going to work for me. Friends is all I can offer you.
Nightmare ignores you, continuing on as if you said nothing at all.
Sure, I can do that. When you wake exhausted and unhappy night after night, you'll remember that even nightmares have their place. But no longer for you. Sweet dreams.
Oh, fuck. Why does she hate me? Alright.
That's the stuff dreams are made of. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
Lost the cool
Friends
one.
till the end.
For
Right.
the asshole, okay.
Oh, I can't wait. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways. Of course, the ways of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night. You'll come around. It's so much fun to tell everyone the truth all the time. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points. Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating!
Come here.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping. No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Ask. Don't you bring that ask game into my fucking game, okay? Ask. ax. Oh, I want to ask you a question. If you ask me, it's ask. Ask. Oh, that always goes. All of my friends of that same racial type, when they use act, I'm like, ask. Every time I will correct them. Ask. Asked. Not ax. Asked. Thank you. That's been my TED Talk.
Wait, what do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool. Wait, come back! Wait, don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no. You blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye. And hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
No promises.
Cute. I'm gonna go to a different window. Maybe it'll feel better then.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me. What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types. Huh. Your persistence shall win the day, it seems.
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, will you look at them out there? Oh, right. You. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny. I don't think so. Not really my thing. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general. But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh. Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Oh, I got 2 more for... Oh no, I got... I lost Nightmare, so that's fucked.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Thor, is that you? Hello?
Greetings, weary traveler.
Thor, is that you? What the fuck? Hello? Why did I suddenly get very anxious? Don't grunt like that in my ear.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Oh, nope. No, I can't. I can't have that kind of voice deep into my ear hole. I have headphones on. The big, bulky kind of headphones that has the sound all around your ear holes. I can't. Fucking hello. I broke my avatar thing again. Hello? Is it because it's dark in here? It might be because it's dark in here. Hold on. Is it gonna capture me now? There we go. Anyway, back to this handsome man.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story? I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Good, bad, what's the difference?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know? Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, it is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it. You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal. You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawling things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does. I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life? It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell. I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed. Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Goddamn.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country. Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion. Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been...
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I don't think I want to do Drydale again. I don't want to do the computer until tomorrow. I'm tempted to do a box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge, and probably a snack of some sort? Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. this most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Cool. I'm getting a bunch of new datables today.
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part. That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right? I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Oh, what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, never good. Not always catastrophic, but never good. Oh. Yep. Sounds like was indeed the mot juste.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest? But you're not a houseologist. What else can you be? What am I gonna do about my quest? How am I going to... I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but no. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself. Damn it! Yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but for all I know, you're a donkey in a human suit, which wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little I know you. Maybe it could work. Maybe. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoo. Come back when I've had a think, and we'll talk.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to! Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life. No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Cool.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Got one heart left. Can I still talk to the grate in my room?
You! I'm so glad to see you.
Hector!
I've been thinking. I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame. Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes. Unnecessary. Surely you're right. Somehow, that doesn't help, though. But this is what I've been thinking about. If there is no way to make the shame go away, then I will just have to make the reason for the shame go away. If I cannot treat the symptom, I must treat the disease. And I'm wondering, will you help me? Ha! I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit. I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just I wish I were different. Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear. So I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave. What do you think? Wonderful! Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
I can't get in the attic. I don't have an attic key. that is where I'm gonna end today's stream, because honestly, I'm getting tired. But I've really enjoyed hanging out. I've really enjoyed everybody coming in, talking away with me, ranting an unfathomable amount. It's been so much fun. I can't wait to see you guys on Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I'm always on Discord if you need me there. And until we see each other again, take care of yourselves and each other. Love you guys. Bye-bye. I'm in the wrong tab. Love you, bye!